Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone, how's it going? How you all doing today? Hope that things are good. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to another live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Software Calcs, how's it going? How are you doing? Alright, well, welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream. It is the first or second of my Tuesday streams. So local time, you should be able to see that down here somewhere. MSC, just going to check everything. 16 degrees Celsius. It's a bit chilly, a little bit. 60 degrees Fahrenheit, if you're familiar with those numbers down there. Okay, stream looks good. Looks like I might have to tweak something at the beginning of the stream. So it was a bit broken there. There's always something broken. But anyway, hi everyone. If you're new to my stream, my name is Cliff, IRL street photographer from Auckland, New Zealand. We do have a title for today's stream, and that's where we're going to ask ChatGPT about IRL live streaming. See what it has in terms of tips for the top 10 things you should know before you get into IRL. Now I've compiled my own list, and I thought maybe we could compare the differences. So I actually came up with 30 things, and I'm sure there's going to be an overlap between what ChatGPT comes up with and my own. I'm curious. I did quickly see what it came up with and then compiled my own list. So I thought that could be a part of today's theme, especially right at the beginning where we're just sort of getting things ready. Okay. Alright, should we just jump straight into that? Butte. Yes, Butte. Okay. So I was going to bring up ChatGPT where I gave it that question. So let's see. Alright, it's just reloading. 1 second. No, I don't want to upgrade. Quite happy. No. Not allow that. And hey, where did my thing go? It was right here. Maybe I should have just copied it. Do I have to write the same question again? Make money, do homework. Yeah, it's a bit crispy. Definitely can feel that. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? I know what I've forgotten to do. I need to turn off the relay for a Restream bot. I'll try and do that now actually, while we're sort of getting things ready. We don't need the Restream relay chat going. Okay, one second folks. If you have any questions about what I do, now's a good time for that. So yeah, just let me know. My chat is a bit crazy right now. Evening. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the alerts. I'll go for a partner push this month. And we need 75 average viewers. So anyone who just wants to put me on in the background, just hang out, lurk. It's all good, don't need to chat, although a bit of chat would be good, you know. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you're all good. Now, I need to fix something because my TTS is going a little crazy. So let's see if I can turn off ignore users. I'm using an app called IRL Chat to be able to hear you guys. TTS, it only works for Twitch at the moment. And I can read chat up here on my phone. But I just need to turn off the, let's see. I just need to see if I can ignore Restream. What's it called? Restream bot, I think. Yeah, Restream bot. I think it might be one word. Restream underscore bot. Yeah, Restream underscore bot. Okay. It's IRL Pro stuff. Okay, sure. Or due to overheating. Oh, okay. Stabilization is using an OBS. And also, okay, cool. Yeah, any questions? Now is actually a really good time while I fix a few things. As I thought I'd resolved some of them, but we've got a whole new bunch of issues now. And sometimes the stuff you only find out once you've gone live. Wow. Because of the Restream bot, it is actually moving really fast because it's getting like double messages. So I'm going to apologize now because it is actually sort of moving fast for what I can see. I can only see about 3 lines of chat. Did that ever happen to you? Okay. Let me see. Whew. Let's see. That's an IRL chat road read audio and then everything at once. Okay. Let me exit out of that and then restart it. Hoping that just refreshes the TTS so it only picks up new things. Save, what happened to you? So every once in a while, IRL chat won't read audio and then read everything at once. Like now, that's exactly what's happening to me at the moment. It's all just blasting, spamming. I believe it might be related. Okay, so I'll scroll back a little bit further. So only questions were about IRL Pro stuff. Yeah, I caught that one. But seeing as my issues were all due to overheating, right? IRL Pro. Yeah, I'm fortunate to live in a pretty cool country where I live, so I've never had overheating problems. But even when I was in Vegas, I think I've told the story before, but even there my phone was fine. So yeah, I don't know. Overheating does appear to be a problem for lots of folks. It just depends where you are, the temperature, how humid it is, and that sort of thing, what you're using, what you're running. But so far, I haven't had an overheating problem so far. So knock on wood for that. And also stabilization you're using in OBS. So you're using OBS, a filter in there to stabilize your IRL footage. That is a great idea. Because one thing I've noticed with my phone, using a different phone today, same one that we used in the weekend, but my Galaxy S23 Ultra, the stabilization was pretty terrible on the market day that we went to. And no, it was the one before that. But what I found was the electronic stabilization was turned off. So I did that on purpose, thinking that the optical was good enough on its own. And the double combo for that phone only works on the main camera, the one that I use the most. Whereas the selfie camera doesn't have any, oh my gosh, really? Uh-oh. Restream bots, a restream bot. Okay, so that is one word. I just need to turn off the TTS for the bots. We don't need that. Restream bots. Okay, 1 second. I did some testing yesterday, very thorough I thought, regarding TTS, the chat, the bots that I'm using, and I thought I had it all figured out. This will be in the list that we go through ChatGPT. Restream bot, one word. So restream and capital B-O-T. Yeah. Okay. Now hopefully we don't get the TTS going off for restream bot. Hopefully. Let's see. Checking the messages. Okay. And what you might have to do is ask me a question again, because they're just kind of getting lost in this sea of messages. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 messages. It's not supposed to do that. The restream part I definitely have to turn off. Lots of moving parts for these streams. Indeed, it happens, exactly. So you think you got it all figured out, you do all the testing in the world to get it working beforehand, and then when you actually go live, that's when you realize, okay, I missed something. Or, one thing doesn't work the same as it does once you're actually live. Like the restream bot didn't do all this in my testing. Hey, Aina, how's it going? Hi, everyone. Yep, chat's going crazy, but at least for me, I'm not getting the spam of messages. So it looks like a nightmare for you guys, and I'm going to try and fix that. But what I'll do is I'm going to remotely log into my computer. I'm using an application called AnyDesk to do that. Really good app. But that'll allow me to go in and then change the restream settings that I have inside of OBS. So let's see if I can do that. We are just chatting at the moment while we start getting to things. The bot loves me. Theme park streams. Oh, nice. Yeah. I know, right? Okay, so we're going to go into settings. See if it'll let me. Come on, settings. No. And then was a bot window. Hello. Well, the bots will. Yes, indeed. Hello, right. Okay, I've turned off relay chat, so now it should only be my bot. It should be. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hey, the guys. No, is restream bot still going? No, that's my bot. That looks okay. I think it might take a little while for it to finish up. Is our music still playing? It's a fancy idea I had. We don't need that now. Okay. So this is what my little stream deck looks like now. That's how I control the stream. Music is going. Hey guys, yeah. Alright, that's looking much better now. So I'm going to press the music down button. So that should turn off the music. It was only supposed to be at the beginning, but I think I got overwhelmed by the TTS blasting messages in my ear, like the same message 4 times. A stream deck, okay. Alright, this is looking good now. I'm just going to check the platforms, both of them. So, okay. Do you mean one while you're IRL or one when you're at home? I'm assuming IRL. Okay, so just going to have a look at the Twitch chat. And it's probably going to blast music in my ear. Oh, okay, looking good. Yeah, this looks much better. This is what it's supposed to look like in the chat, not with a gazillion messages going off. That was a restream bot doing that. Oh my gosh. Look how crazy that looks. I couldn't catch a lot of those early messages. So I'm just going to go through, have a look on both sides, that's both Twitch and YouTube, see the messages. Wow, okay. So bot. And the bot loves me, yeah. Hyena, hi. Restream bot, okay. Right. Right. They're going to do theme park streams. Oh, that sounds so cool. I want to do one. I've seen one streamer, IRL streamer, who takes their stream on a roller coaster. Have you guys seen that one? They have what I believe is a GoPro hooked up on their chest mount, and then they're able to jump on the roller coaster, because GoPros are secure. The staff people, they don't mind that, but you can't hold a phone when you're on a roller coaster, right? And it was so cool to be able to see someone do that on a roller coaster for the stream to work. It went really, really well. It didn't cut out or anything while they were on the roller coaster. So I've got some ideas of how they did that. But also, for the most part, they were using their phone. A very light setup as well. So GoPro for the roller coaster, and then they switched to the phone to be able to read chat and interact and stuff. And I believe they had one other phone to control the stream. So very, very cool things that you can do with all this sort of things. Me too. I'm getting a little big. I need to trim down a bit, because once you get to a certain size, they won't let you onto a roller coaster. But I've always been a fan. Always been a fan of roller coasters. Yeah, so much fun. So much fun. Anyone got a favorite roller coaster? Well, first one that came to mind was the one in California Adventure in Disneyland. So one of the theme parks there. That roller coaster, it starts off still and then takes off. So there's no slow incline that most roller coasters have. They do the tick, 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 tick thing until you get to the top, and you're sort of going up and down, and then it sort of takes off, goes faster. Whereas that one is just straight into it. Rolls up and then blasts up a hill. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Well, I'm curious to see how it goes. I assume you've got a VODs or something, YouTube channel with all of this, right? Yeah, love to check it out. All right, things are looking good now, the way they should be with the messages. And I'm just going to have a quick look on YouTube side, see what it looks like over there. I do want to point out that with my YouTube video uploading schedule, it's going to slow down a little bit. We're up to the part where I talk about the setup on the middleman service. So that's the one at home. Now, we've covered all the concepts, all the broad ideas. We've covered the phone, the basic phone stuff of how to get that working when you're streaming directly to a platform. Now, the very next video will be about OBS. Some of you guys have already got that set up. Will be, I've done all this. So, you might want to skip over it, but please watch the video all the way through. That would be really helpful for the watch time, trying to get that up to get monetized. But yeah, I want to make sure things are solid for my streams before I actually share the next video, because there's a few things there that are different from my existing videos. And maybe about 3 weeks ago I did one change that seemed to break things. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you so much. By the way, it is the videos, the edited videos, that count for watch time. So if you were to put on a playlist of my YouTube streams, the lives, they don't count for some reason. It'd be great if they did, because I think we would smash that watch time in no time. But yeah, any of those playlists with about IRL, the edited videos, usually 6 minutes, 8 minutes each. I think the longest maybe 10 minutes. So a playlist on that, the older series, the new one. Yeah, if you want to help with the watch time, that'd be awesome. Thank you, guys. But yeah, we'll go for YouTube monetization for this month of June. And the goals for that are 1,000 subscribers. Boy, we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. And 3,000 hours of watch time in a 1 year period. And we're at about the 1,900 hours of watch time. So we're like inching our way up there. So yeah, if you can help with that, that would be awesome. I want to thank you. Thank you for your help in that. And the other thing was the Twitch partner push. And that's where we need the average of 75 views. So if you know anyone who'd be interested in what I do as IRL or photography, then please share the live with your friends. I'll be streaming Tuesdays, today being Tuesday for me here in New Zealand. It could be a Monday for you. The Tuesdays around about 3 o'clock New Zealand Standard Time, and it'll be about 1-2 hours, so pretty short. And then the weekends, they could be longer. I'm thinking 2 to 4 hours. It just all depends on chat. And yeah, but we're really trying to keep that average number up. And if it's quiet, dead quiet on like one whole stream for, let's say, 5 hours, then that'll affect the rest of the numbers. So it's unfortunate that that's how it kind of works. But at least we'll try and make the most out of the time when I am streaming, so that way there's plenty of content in there for you guys, learning and you know. Okay, keep them on replay. About to that, missed something. So, oh wait. 5 more minutes. Monday for 5 more minutes. Did I miss a message? Let me check and have a quick look. Roller coasters are awesome. I would love to take you guys on a roller coaster stream. I want to make that happen one day, so I think that would be really cool. Take you to our big little theme park that we've got in New Zealand. It's not themed actually after anything. I don't think they can afford the license for that. So it's got characters you don't know, but it's got its own charm. Let's just say that. And our theme park for New Zealand is called Rainbow's End, and they've got one roller coaster which has been around forever. I don't think they've ever had an accident, anything go bad with that roller coaster. But it's a corkscrew, so it does loop a couple of times. It does the slow incline thing. But it's a classic. And there's a couple of new rides which I haven't really been on. I think there's one that spins around in a circle and then sort of goes up and down a ramp like this. So I don't know if you know one like that. And of course they got one of those giant drop things. I hate those with a passion. I did enjoy the the Twilight Zone drop in California Adventure, but that's now rethemed after, I think, who's those Guardians of the Galaxy. So I haven't been on that version of it. Oh, okay. Like the Philippines, they recreate all the Disney characters and their ghettos. Yeah. So there are places they do that, but in New Zealand, they don't look like characters at all. They're just completely made up. We've got quite a strict copyright laws here, so you can't really do that. You know, have a Nicky Moose and Ronald Luck. So yeah, that won't fly here. They won't last very long, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Alright, chat's looking much better there. Is our restream chatty things working on YouTube? Let me refresh that. Okay, chat. So 1 second, guys, 1 second. Joys of being live. Oh yeah, okay, there's the chat. So what do you guys think about the chat system I've got now? I got rid of RestreamBot, or I have now gotten rid of it, and we've got Cliff Create Spot on both platforms, relaying messages to you guys. I prefer the layout here where it says like Hyena on Twitch says ha ha ha. Right? So it's a custom thing, right? Yeah, you know, Ronald the Dolphin. Yeah, you know. I'm just checking over on our YouTube chat. So feel free to jump in. I can read the chat up here. So on my screen, I'm using Restream Chat to read messages on both platforms. So I can see what you're typing in on YouTube and Twitch. So feel free to jump in. Any questions? Good time for that. Now I think now that we've got that sorted, I'm going to bring up ChatGPT. Hopefully it hasn't lost our messages. ChatGPT, where'd you go? And if you have any questions you think I should ask it, then ask away. Alright, so I'm going to type in top 5 things, come on, things I should know before keep count of drinks, etc. Oh yeah, of drinks. Huh? What do you mean by keep count of drinks? live streaming. But yes, yeah, bots are really handy for that kind of thing. Alright, here's the question I'm going to ask ChatGPT. What's the AI going to say? Top 5 things I should know before IRL live streaming. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, sure. Here are the top 5 things you should know before IRL live streaming. Number 1, internet connection. Make sure you have a reliable and fast internet connection. A stable internet connection is crucial for a smooth live streaming experience. Consider using an Ethernet cable for a more stable connection if possible. I think that's kind of a fail. It's kind of a fail because that's more in line with home streaming. So you need that. But for IRL, you might stream directly to the platform, so that doesn't really work. Unless you've got a middleman service, like what we're going to be setting up. By helping have a counter that runs from chat commands, I could initiate with the stream deck, right? Yep. So what I use for my stream deck is Streamer Bot, but it only works on Windows. And yeah, fully customizable. Anything you can think of, it can do, I think. But yeah, you could have a button that you press, and then it increases the count without even having to type a command in chat. That's what I like about that. So I'll show you. So here, see, I can just press those buttons and then it'll do whatever I want on that little stream deck. And it's linked to my StreamerBot software back in the office. So if I wanted to check what was the last photo, I haven't taken one yet, then there's a button for that. If I want to turn the music up and down, so there's a button to the blue or cyany, greeny colours there. Then I could press that to turn the music up and down. Those I just added. If I want to go to BRB, I can press a button for that. Privacy mode, refresh the media source, so how you guys see me, the video player thing. How I start my stream when I'm ready to go live. So I have one thing that kind of initializes everything, gets it all ready, reset stuff, and then another button that actually gets it working. DJ Style, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Kia ora. How are you? Hope all is good. Then I've got another or 2 buttons so I can switch the cameras. Let's say I've got one camera. Nice one. So my main camera is this one. If I have a second phone for another angle, then I've got a button for that as well. And then I've got a double scene, so that's where you can see both cameras. So we could have one here and then another one over there somewhere. Whereas some phones allow you to have the front-facing or selfie camera and the one on the back working at the same time, but it's fixed. It's those 2 cameras. Whereas with this setup, I can set up one here, the other one all the way over there, or my friend could hold that one while I'm using this one. So yeah, lots of cool things you can do with all this sort of stuff. And then the last button, top, that side, that one, ends the stream. So I can press that button, and then my bot will ask if I am ready to actually end the stream, and then press yes, and that wraps things up. So yeah, really handy. You just got to keep in mind there's a bit of a delay from what you're doing IRL versus the computer in the office or your middleman service. So when you press something, it happens straight away, whereas the delay between your feed and what OBS sees could be 4 to 10 seconds. So you just got to account for that bit of a delay. Okay, right, back to ChatGPT. So about internet connection. That was a bit, so on that one. Engagement with viewers. Okay, I like this one. Interact with their viewers during the live stream. Respond to comments, answer questions, and engage with the audience to make the experience more interactive and enjoyable for everyone involved. I like that one. See, that one is pretty important, I think. I've been to a couple of streams where the person was, let's just say they were playing a game, and they were just so engrossed with the game, they didn't pay attention at all to the chat. And it could, minutes would go by, people pop in, say hi, and there'd just be no response from the streamer. Now, for things like that, when I have done gaming streams, I would have a TTS going. That way I could hear what people were saying. So TTS is really important, especially for IRL, because you're walking around, you don't want to trip over or fall in a hole or something, but, you can have it at home, and usually the one at home, there's lots more options of TTS. Because they're on your computer, you can have them that give people nicknames. I really like that feature. You can have some that nicknames. Sure. What are the other features I liked? The nicknames one I really like. I haven't seen that in a mobile TTS app. And there's something else, but I forget off the top of my head. But yeah, there you can find just all sorts for desktop. Let's keep going. Privacy and safety. Very important. Be mindful of your surroundings. Actually, I was thinking those exact words when I was compiling my list. And what you're sharing during your live stream, avoid sharing personal information, sensitive locations, or anything that could compromise your safety or privacy. Yeah, okay, I like it. So that is very, very IRL. You don't need to worry about that as much when you're streaming from your home or office or such. You can still self-dox yourself. You can still self-dox, but especially when you're out and about, it can happen a bit more, I think. Equipment and setup. Invest in good quality equipment such as a reliable camera, microphone, and lighting. Oh, I've got the sky and the sun for that. To improve the quality of your live stream, make sure to test your equipment and setup before going live. Yeah, make sure you do that, guys. Make sure you thoroughly test your setup before you go live. To avoid technical issues during the stream. Yeah, of course. Very important, very important. Still, there's only so much you can test for. It's those things you don't know about. They're the ones that get you, Right, number 5, so it's the final one for ChatGPT. Content planning. Have a rough idea or plan of what you want to share or do during your live stream. This could be a specific topic, activity, or event that you want to showcase. Having a general plan can help keep your stream focused and engaging for your viewers. Remember to have fun and be yourself during the live stream. Good luck. Not bad. There's one really, that first one, I don't think applies to IRL. Oh, it can, but not really. Yeah, so it only applies if you have a setup phone to home computer, then to, say, Twitch or YouTube. But if it's direct, then you don't have that. So I think that was a bit of a fail, but the others, I agree with those. Pretty good responses from the AI. Hey. All right, let's bring up my list. 30 things. Some of them overlap. Here we go. All right, list. AI cliff. So number 1 on my list is stream now and not when everything's perfect, because it'll never be perfect. So that's something that I had to kind of still struggle with as a perfectionist myself. I want everything to be, flawless. But as you guys saw today, there were things that happened. And I know I went through a phase where I felt like I didn't want to stream until it was perfect. And, just that thought, if you get stuck in it, you never stream. You might spend, hours and lots of money getting all the things you think will make your stream perfect, but never actually get around to the streaming part. So, try not to think like that. I know my perfectionist friends out there, I can relate that you won't even think to be perfect. But, sometimes good is good enough, okay? And I've seen hugely popular streamers who, the quality of the camera is a little potato. The audio is, okay, it's fine. It's not like super clear or anything, but, it's decent. Some of the worst type of streams are when the audio is really low or crackly or tinny. So that is one thing I suggest you invest in, is at least get decent audio, or sort your audio out, because that's enough to turn a lot of people off. But you know, you could like get a little cheap mic like I've got, the Ulanzi's, like for $80 New Zealand, so pretty cheap, and I plugged it into my computer, tested the audio out, it's fine. I got a fancier mic, pod mic, and the audio difference is way better. But even like when I had the Blue Snowball, way big, that produced some decent audio too. So yeah, doesn't have to be perfect, but at least get your audio okay. Yeah, if it's too quiet, buzzing sounds, things like that, try to fix those. But doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's change our angle up a bit. Ugh. Right, number 2, stream with a plan, so your audience knows what to expect. So that was on our list. So where have we got that one? Number 3, research where you'll be going. They might not allow IRL. So that's kind of important. Yeah, like shopping malls, they can be very anti-IRL streamer. And certain other places, venues. So if you can, before you even start streaming, go up, see if you can go through. And if they seem cool with it, then start streaming. And that's what I did in the weekend. We had those markets, and I wasn't sure if they would be okay with me streaming there, so I walked through it first, just go on the inside, had a look around, then went outside and started my stream then. So those are things you could do. We're up to number 4. Get familiar with IRL and or photography rules in public places where you live. So those are all different. You know, countries might be really strict on it, others might be really loose on it. So yeah, just find out. I'm not a lawyer, of course. At least Google it, or find a lawyer if you know one, or ask a lawyer if they're on like YouTube or something, if you want like proper advice on that. But yeah, do your research about that. Let's see. Engage with the audience that came up. Always thank them. So thank you everybody for tuning into this stream, and everyone who's popped into chat, everyone who's lurking, who's sharing the live. I appreciate you all. Know your audience. Why do they watch your streams? So that's something to consider as well. I think it's because of my charming personality and good looks. Yeah, I laugh at my jokes, of course. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Number 7, be the best version of yourself. Try to be more confident. So let's say I'm quite a, what do they call it, a reserved person, melancholy, quite a chill fella. So you try and project your voice a little bit more when you're streaming. Be a little more confident. Do what you can on that. And that sort of applies to YouTube videos too. So you try and hype yourself up a little bit, as much as you can do, and not too crazy. You know. So let's see, schedule, have we done that one? Oh yeah, number 8, have a schedule, helps your audience know when you'll be on. So like now, the schedule is Tuesdays from around 3 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, 1-2 hours, and then Saturdays and Sundays from around 12 o'clock. So keep that in mind. Vibes Ghosting, hello, kia ora. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, kia ora. Right, should we continue with this? Yeah, kia ora from New Zealand. Kia ora from Auckland. That's where I'm based. Hope you're good. Let's see. Have a schedule. That was number 8. Number 9, watch your VODs. So this is something that I did, is I wanted to see what the audio, or hear what the audio was, see what I was doing, see what I could do better. So I'd take little mental notes and say, oh, okay, I'm pulling a weird face at this part of the video. Maybe I shouldn't pull that weird face. Maybe I shouldn't do that. What am I doing? And you don't know unless you watch your VODs back. And that's a really good way of critiquing yourself. Because, you know, normally, most times, you can't see what you're doing that other people see, and they go, oh, that guy's weird. That guy's a bit odd. But when you watch your VODs back, you go, oh, yeah, right, that's what they're saying. I'm doing this weird thing with my face I shouldn't do anymore. So, yeah, watch your VODs back. It might be cringy. You might go, oh man, I hate how I sound, or I hate the way that I look, or whatever. But try to look past that. Watch your oh wow. Right now, we've a total of 13,000 viewers. 60 of those live streams had more than 10 viewers. 126 had between 0 and 9. Current stats. Okay. Oh, thank you. 186. 13,000 viewers. Crazy. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? I hope so. We need to get that average up to 75 for this partner push. So yeah, share the live, folks. Have it lurk in the background. That's cool. We'll keep going. Let's see. Watch your VODs. Note down how you can improve next time. So up to 10. Kia ora. Kariapa. How's things? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope things are good. Yeah, things are good. We'll go out and take some photos soon. But I think, yeah, we're getting there on this list. I'll skip over the things that we've already covered. So this is things that I think I should have known before I started live streaming. And I just jotted down lots of thoughts. So gimmicks can only get you so far. So try to think, will you be able to stream without them? So there's a couple of things that I used to do that don't really work for IRL, and they'd be really interactive. There'd be video clips that would play, and then it would cut to me. So I had to be in a certain spot or a certain camera to be able to be there ready for that response, and this and that. And a lot of it was super cheesy, so I like my cheesy, silly, humor. But then I was thinking about this. A lot of the things, or some of them that I was doing, didn't really relate to why I wanted to stream. So I pulled some of those out. So I was thinking, I came here because I wanted to talk about my love of, photography, and now we've got IRL in that. So I want to try and incorporate things that relate to my interest in the content that I produce. So, and there's certain things that, they're really cool that your stream will have, but rather than keep adding new things, new gimmicks, try to focus on your content, what you're talking about, topics that people are interested in, or if you're a gamer and such, I don't know, get better at it. But yeah, and that's one thing that I found with IRL streaming is, sometimes all my overlays and things wouldn't work, so then I had to stream directly to the platform where there's no overlays at all. So then it came purely down to me being able to talk with the audience, chat with you guys, and that alone was a pretty good experience. Just thinking, oh, okay, so I don't have all these fancy overlays and stuff. Now it's just me basically. So yeah, at least have that, keep that in mind. Avoid places with copyrighted music playing in the background. So that's why I walk around the street a lot and avoid shops. Because most of those shops, when you go in, you'll be able to hear music, and most shops are pretty funny about you carrying this sort of gear into a store anyway. I do. Yeah, I love photography. And I started streaming on Twitch, editing photos, and I thought eventually I'd get around to sharing videos on YouTube about it. But then that whole perfectionist thing I talked about earlier, I always felt like my streams needed to improve before I could share videos on YouTube, and it needed to be perfect and such. So I never really did anything with the YouTube for the longest time. And then I just said, look, I've got to really focus on that. And so now, I'm streaming to both platforms, flaws and all. So I hope you guys enjoy the content, and thank you that you like what I do with the IRL and the photography. So it means a lot. Yeah, I love photography. We will take some photos. Oh, let's test our thing. I'll take a photo now of the streaming gear. That's kind of like our test warm-up. So let's see if our FTP is connected. FTP connecting. I'm thinking that my hotspot's turned off. Yes, it has. So I'll turn it back on. Weird thing about my Ultra is the hotspot just turns off. I need it to always stay connected when I turn it on. Okay, you guys ready? Ready to smile? Very important. It won't work if you don't smile, you know. And you'll be able to see my setup. Actually, I'll take a photo of the whole thing. Okay, you should be able to see it a lot. Quiet freak, how are you doing? How's the audio? How's the microphone? So what setup are you using now? So I think you bought a mic and then I forget what the situation was with it, whether you're still happy with it or what happened, what the story was with the mics. But yeah, welcome to the chat, welcome everybody. As you can see, it's a very wet day here in Auckland, New Zealand. Yeah, that was the next one. Oh, actually I want to see this. Do you guys see the little pulsing thing down here? Yeah? Where's our video? Oh no! We're back, I think. Okay, so down here when we're on low bit rate, there should be a flashing low bit rate text down the bottom. We're not on low bit rate now, so I think we're okay. Alright, happy. Just need to lower the volume for when people put it too close to their mouth. Yeah. Okay. I think that's something we need in a affordable microphone as a limiter so that they don't clip. So you don't have to keep turning the volume up and down. So that was one of the critiques I had of the Ulanzi J12. Great in almost every other way. Really happy with it. But limiter kind of makes it hard to be able to use it in every situation. Like when there's lots of background noise, or if you're talking to people and they're just shouting, especially late nights where they had a few drinks, one or 10 drinks, and then you give them a mic and they're just shouting into it, and then the audio distorts out and stuff. All good. Yeah, no. So I'm looking for a mic that has basically all the things that I like about the Ulanzi. And there's quite a few things. I like the size, small, compact. I like that it's got pass-through charging. It just plugs into the phone. I can hide it behind my hand. So the receiver's here. I can hide it here and just walk into a venue. And look out, it just looks like me holding a phone. And then I'd have good audio. So that, the pass-through charging. We've got the 2 transmitters, charging case. So there's so many things that I really like about it compared to the Rode. Because when I take the Rode out, even in its smallest form factor, there's still quite a bit of stuff. So if I ever make it, I'd love to be able to put an order through to a factory in China. Let's say 10,000 units or whatever. Say, hey, look, can you please make this? And just show them the Ulanzi. Same sort of parts. Maybe if it could work. Oh no, it'll just be USB-C since everything's going to USB-C. So no lightning version. USB-C, windshields, and the limiter. And then try to make it around that same price point. 80, maybe $100 New Zealand. So let's say 50 US. I don't know. I don't know what they would add to the price, but I'm sure they could do it. One of those smart cookies, and Chinese engineers could be able to put it together. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. I really like the Ulanzi, so I stand by them. It's just those two things are really kind of what spoils it for me. There are other little critiques I have about it as well. Like I wish that the charging port wasn't on the bottom; it was out the side instead. There's their little thing and this and that. But in general, I like the Ulanzi is what they do. Just those two things. That's it. A limiter and windshields. Just add those in. Perfect, mate. So they just need to find it. And there's probably already on Amazon. The problem is there's just so many mics on there. It's just like a million of them. And I've bought a mic that I thought fit those things. Thank you for the follow, Obsy. Yes, I bought a $50 mic thinking it'd be just like the Ulanzi, but with a windshield, but the audio was horrible. It was just so bad. So, yeah, let's go back to the Ulanzi. So welcome, everyone. Welcome. And thank you for helping out with the partner push we're going for this month. Got to get to that 75 average views. So how it works is it's based on the last 30 days. So by the end of the month, we should get that number up. So last month wasn't too great. I didn't stream that much last month. I was on my old schedule, which was every Friday. So the numbers were lower that month. So we've got to kind of get higher numbers for this month. And we're currently at around 12 average viewers from the 3 streams that we've had. And that's really good. We're up. So we're doing really well, guys. So thank you. Thank you for chipping in, for sharing the live. Thank you. So every little thing helps, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And if you prefer hanging out on YouTube, that's cool too. But yeah, we need those average viewers on Twitch. Need some help there, please. Please help. Chatbot's awesome. Thank you. I was putting it together the last couple of days. I wanted to fix an issue I had, or someone brought it up the other day, and that was that you can't have both chats shown on screen. Apparently, it's a big no-no on Twitch's side. YouTube, they don't care. They don't mind. But Twitch it's like against their terms of service. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'll go Twitch. Okay, thank you. So they don't allow it. And apparently, I heard that it was because... Oh, fantastic Monday, yeah. So, well, it's a bit chilly today, but we're doing good, especially with this awesome chat we're having. Yeah, Monday evening, very grey, very overcast. That can be good for photos, overcast days. But yeah, having a good one. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah, so got to make sure that you're not breaking any terms of service with your IRL. So there are lots of ways you can get into trouble, especially if you're, because there's a lot out of your control. Like, let's say if you're at a beach and someone just walks past your camera and they're butt naked, then you're in trouble. So you just gotta, that's where being mindful of your surroundings can help with that, you know. Oh wow, really? Oh, nice one. Live stationary cams. Yeah, I noticed that. There are cams that do that. And I've seen a few streams that are based in Korea. So I know someone who loves South Korea, can't stop talking about it. And they actually watch some live streams of someone walking around South Korea, showing various places. Like, I thought, could I do that? Could I just do that? Where they're not really talking with the chat, they're just going on a walk. They got it all on a gimbal, and then, you know, they'll take them to, let's say, this park that I'm in now. They'll go here, and then they'll go from this location maybe back to Britomart, or they'll go here or there. But, you know, it's all in Korea. What do you like to do for fun? Me? Take photos. And, well, I'd like to travel. Can't really do that right now. I'm saving up for a trip, and I had a big trip last year. So travel, photography is something that I can do all the time. There are some games that I love playing, but one of them I love playing but I was bad at, and that was Apex Legends. So I kind of stopped playing that because it was just embarrassing how bad I was at it. And then the other one, which is a little more chill game that I have been playing, is Pokemon Go. And that's got an element of photography in it that I can do. So I can take a photo of, you know, position a Pokemon over here, or Pikachu, for example, and Charizard, whatever. I can put them here and then take a photo of them in this park. And there was a time when I could show that to you guys on stream. I'll take the photo and it'll pop up on stream for you guys. Or you'll be able to see the gameplay of Pokemon Go. Yeah, but there was like a monthly subscription thing for that. So we're putting that on a break for a bit before we consider redoing it. But I found that fun. I know of one follower who enjoyed those streams. Oh, and this month, or this season, I'm going to be able to catch a ray crazer. So I want to get that. It'd be great if I could show that on stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'd love to be able to show you me going on a raid to catch the ray crazer. I'm in the process of trying to collect enough points to get a master ball, which means that your catch rate is 100%. So whatever you throw that master ball at, you will catch it. And I'm thinking the ray crazer Pokemon is going to be really hard to catch. It might take like several attempts at it. So rather than that, just use the master ball. Only the Pokemon peeps will know what I'm talking about. Hello, how are you doing? Kia ora, welcome to the stream. I am, yeah. We're just chilling, hanging out. We've asked ChatGPT what it thinks could be, what are the things you should know about IRL streaming before you get into it. So we had a look to see what response it gave us, and just thought we'd start here, something different, eh? Yeah, cool vibes. Actually, literally too, but it's quite chilly. Quite chilly. Oh, I jumped into one of your streams for a bit, and you're talking about this game. It was pretty funny, pretty hilarious. Yeah, go check out Miss Athena's live streams. Go give her a follow. Awesome. Very, very awesome streams. Especially if you like your gaming, first-person shooters. Yeah, pretty chill vibes here today. And we'll go out, take some photos in a sec. Actually, before it gets any cooler. Alright, let's go through this list. So this is things you should know. This is my top 30 list. I don't know if we should go through the whole thing because it's quite long. But I'll try and speed through them. Yep, we covered that bit. Gaming not the best. This cheat situation. Yeah, that was hilarious. The gameplay that I tried to do. So most of my streams are all based around photography. And for one of my, I think it was the first year anniversary, second year streaming anniversary, I got some of my streaming friends to join me on a gaming stream, so a special gaming stream. And we all played Apex, and it was just embarrassing how bad I was. So the guys carried me for sure. But I really enjoyed that game. It was so much fun. I tried to play, what's the other game? I tried another game that they were really into, but that was just worse. They threw me into like a death match, and I didn't even know how to play the game. They didn't tell me. They said, Cliff, let's go into this death match. You'll have fun. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know how the system works. You just go in and play. And I was getting headshotted by my own friends on a different team. And they were laughing. You could hear them in the thing. So that was the worst. It was like being thrown in the deep end, literally. I vowed never to play that game again. I said, you guys put me up to this. Yeah, I reckon. So they knew how bad I am too. I guess they're after easy points. Friends, eh? So-called friends. I think Hyena was there for that. Oh my god. What was that? I think it was Call of Duty. It's a pretty hardcore, very sweaty game. It's like one of the sweatiest games. But never again. Uninstalled. Sonny was the one headshotting me. That was my streamer friend. He doesn't stream. Or maybe he will one day eventually. He'll jump back on it again. Taking a break. Finally kills. Exactly, you know. Kia ora. Kia ora. Oh, hey. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Had a few folks pop into the chat there. Hello, Maple. How's things going? I might have missed a few names there. I need to change the font size of my chat here on my phone. But yeah, hi. How are you guys doing? We're just chatting about gameplay and how, you learn who your friends are when you play Call of Duty or Apex with them. You know who your real friends are. You go, you're not on my friends list anymore. Remove. No, it was okay. All I could do was just laugh. It was basically, yeah. I was just getting headshotted, and I just running around the corner, didn't know how to switch weapons. I said, hey guys, how do you switch weapons? What's the command? What do I do? And they were no help. They were no help at all. And, I was just running around in circles, go, wait, I don't even know this map. How do you play this thing? So yeah, good times, right? That's why it was probably one of the only gaming streams I've ever done. So I think it was that one and maybe one other gaming stream. There are very few. And after that, we just stuck to the photography. At least when I shoot something, with my camera, there's always a good result. Good times. Hello. How are we going? How are we doing? Elementus, welcome to the chat. Yeah, so don't anticipate any gaming streams anytime soon. I kind of learned my lesson. I realized that my audience don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see me getting destroyed. Kia ora, Jamai Place. How are you doing? Welcome. Yo, what's that emoji? Is that a smiley? Yeah, so when probably never. I'll say probably never doing that again. But who knows? Maybe for the viewers. Maybe we'll do a gaming stream at some point. But it's just frustrating. I tell you, when someone doesn't really know the rules of a game, it can be frustrating. So I think it would put more people off than people tune in. Outdoor streams and gaming streams attract different crowds. Well, yeah, exactly. They're totally different. The vibe's off, right? So, it could work. Could you imagine an IRL first person? I don't know. You'd be bumping into things. You'd be running around, tripping over like these things behind me. With your 3D mask on thing. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. Shamani, how's it going? How are you doing? How's the dad life? You're good? Welcome to the chat. Let's go through this list and then we'll take some photos. Mindful of your surroundings, we were just talking about, and your gear. So one thing that really worries me about IRL is someone running off with my phone. I've stepped away from my gear a few times and I'm always eagle-eyed looking at my gear. Wait, check this way, make sure there's no dodgy fellas. So they're just creeping in the background, wanting to take the gear. Dad life is awesome, that's the one. 13 taco cookies. Have my back. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All good. Nice. Okay, yeah. So be mindful of your gear. I have heard of some IRL streamers who have had their gear stolen. So I heard about it, but I haven't actually seen it. But I'm sure that kind of thing happens. All it takes is just looking away for a few minutes and then your gear's gone. So yeah, you want to be careful. So Brox, you and Brox are the only ones I've seen streaming today. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm sure there will be. So Reminisce, he streams daily, every day. Sometimes multiple times a day, and then Ray in the City streams. I don't know if he's daily or if he just does weekends, but he streams a lot. Yeah, that's. I forgot what I was going to say. But yo, hey everyone. Haven't streamed in months. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I took a break. There was a few months where I didn't stream, but I've slowly gotten back into things. Last year, I streamed 3 times a week, and we're back to 3 times a week now. This guy mentioned, check out the channel. So there was DJ Reminisce. He's a DJ streamer. Plays old school R&B and hip hop. He plays some pop as well, so you might hear a bit of Britney in there. So go check him out. He's a friend of the channel. I've been on his streams. He's been on mine. So he's a good guy. There is also Ray in the City. If you just type that in, it should bring up his username. I think there's a number at the end of it, 88. But yeah, if you look him up, he streams regularly. Usually out and about. Korean food. Loves his Korean food and goes to his favorite bar or nightclub. So he's very entertaining. He's a hilarious guy. So those are two that I know of. They also do IRL. Let's see. First game mentioned. Oh, yep, you got it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's see. Back to our list. Got to get through this one. Don't guilt trip your audience or talk about how slow chat is today. So I think that was something that I used to do. And, after watching my VODs, so watch your VODs, I realized, I shouldn't do that because I know as a viewer, it kind of makes you feel okay. If the streamer is saying that chat is really slow, but you're there, you're in chat, and maybe you're going to put away the dishes or something, so you stepped away for a little bit, you can still hear, and if you hear that, it can really, it gives you a bad feeling, which you don't really want your viewers to have. So if possible, don't do that. Oh wow, it's my place to subscribe with a Prime sub. Thank you. Used your single Prime sub for this channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, so if you guys get the Prime sub, I actually recently re-signed to Prime, but I think you get a free Prime sub after the trial period. But thank you. Yeah, you get one free sub that you can gift to your favorite streamers. So appreciate it. Guess I might add pressure. Yeah. So that was something that I said. Yeah, I won't do that. Don't do that. Oh really? Ah, but I'm sure I signed up for it a while ago, and I did, unless they changed it. Yeah, the last couple of times I've signed up, there was no Prime sub. Oh, so maybe when I signed up under Australia or the US, because I know it's really weird. You can sign into different locations with your Amazon account, and I did have like a US delivery address. So I had two different addresses in there, so maybe that's what it did. I don't know. But yeah, I did have Prime subs, and then until recently, maybe because of the location switch, no Prime subs. Stink. But thank you. I don't know. I'll find out after a month. I'll probably re-sign up for it, but it's been pretty handy because you get Prime benefits across like Amazon, Prime Video, the gaming, so there's like loot things you can get. So I just redeemed like a Pokemon Go thing. And I was redeeming all this Apex stuff as well, but I haven't actually signed into Apex in ages. I think about 3 seasons I haven't signed in. I'm way behind on that one. I don't know what the maps or anything look like now. All good, 1 free sub, thank you. Wait, hold on. I want the free sub too. Yeah, exactly, I do. Okay. So back here, be mindful of your surroundings, don't guilt trip your audience, respect the privacy of others. So, that's pretty, what's the word? That's pretty thing. There's free redeems too. Oh yeah. So if you go to your Prime Gaming account, there'll be loot that you can get. So for Pokemon Go, I had a look and I could get a free Poffin. So Poffin will feed your buddy. They'll fully heal, energize them, whatever. And there was there's one other thing that came out, I forgot. But yeah, and then they'll, every now and again they'll have other freebies. Depending on the game that you're playing, you'll be able to put through the redemption code, and then it gets added to the game. And there's free games too. I think there was a Star Wars game on there that says you can download this game for free. So stuff like that. Just have a look through the list. Get all those benefits. Make the most out of your 1 month. Yeah. So check all the things, all those other services that Amazon's linked to. Let's see. So generally, don't show people's faces. Point down your phone or camera when you're in a store paying for food, etc. Yeah. You have to check it out. That's the one. Know the limits of your gear: video and audio, low light, loud music, noisy traffic. So you might get a new mic, but then maybe it doesn't live up to your expectations, but you just got it. So I was helping a friend out who messaged me on the Discord, and they said, they're wanting to know certain things about the mic, but they only just got it. So I gave whatever advice I could to them. So hopefully, after a little more time with it, they'll be able to go, oh, okay, yeah. So that, this bit does that, this does this is what this little thing does. You're exempt from the rules? Okay, I will do that. And I do sometimes, but not always. Let's see. All right. So make the most out of your gear rather than buy the next big thing. So there's a lot of temptation out there to go buy a new phone, a new microphone, new tripod, and I'm just surrounded by it. There's just all the stuff that I want to get, but I have to just remind myself that sometimes the setup you've got is good enough, right? And you don't have to buy the next big thing. So that's just the age we're in now. Just surrounded by all this material stuff, and this new microphone can do 24-bit audio or this or that. And think, oh man, I need that for my stream, and you really don't. What you've got might be good. Sweet. Don't update your software just before going live. This has broken my stream lots of times. Better to wait until after going live. Yes, so there have been times I got an OBS update and I said, oh yeah, I should update it before I go live. Click the button, and then before I know it, everything is dead. I can't stream. And it's like, God. Vibes Ghostin, how are you doing? Much well, yeah. Yeah, so don't do that. Wait until after your stream, update it, and if something goes wrong then, you don't have the panic of a stream that's coming up or you're supposed to do in 5 minutes. So that's a lesson I learned the hard way. Be prepared for the worst. Things are going to go wrong. And today, for example, the very first 5-10 minutes, we had a lot of relay chat messages going on. They're blasting me in my ear with the TTS, and then all you can do is just try to control how you react to it. So you could either get really angry and upset, or just crying or whatever, but it's not very professional. So for me, when things go wrong, I generally just laugh, because what can you do? There's nothing you can do about it, and you just try to resolve whatever the issue is, work around it, and get it working again. Yeah, but those things are going to happen. You just try to prepare for what could happen, have a backup plan, that kind of thing, and then another backup plan, and then another one after that, and just all the backup plans, as many as you can think of, just in case. Try to be positive and professional at all times. So try. Sometimes maybe having an off day, it happens. Be personable, relatable, and real. So try to be yourself, but still you want to be a more like, how did I word it before? So you want to be the best version of yourself, but still like yourself at normal. You want to try and be like 50% more, or let's just pick any number, a little bit more than what you are normally for your stream. Let's see. Personal, yeah, real, yep. IRL isn't like live streaming from home or studio. There's lots more that can go that's out of your control, and it's a good thing. So yeah, that's more in line with perfectionism. Just think about all the things that can go wrong. And things will go wrong. Laugh at the things when they do, and learn from them. So the more you do, the more that you'll be able to handle them in the future. Yeah, exactly. Low key control. Indeed, I agree. Exactly. Low key control. Yeah, definitely. Agreed. Let's see. It's okay to ban or time people out if they're misbehaving. Maybe give them a warning. I've actually never really had to do that, unless someone jumps into chat and it's spam straight away. Then that's an insta ban. But for the most part, everyone that's been in my chat, they've been really cool. So thank you guys. Maybe I had maybe 1 or 2 people who jumped in, and I suppose the worst that I've had is someone who'll tell a really bad joke. So they'll say, "Hey Cliff, da da da," and I go, "Oh, okay." So I'll respond, not knowing that it's a joke, and then no, we're not timing anybody out. "Hey Ray, how are you doing? Hope you're good." So this is Hyena being a troll now, low-key troll. Yeah, so fortunately, I haven't really had to deal with troublemakers. They've all been pretty cool. Terrible. Yeah, who would do such a terrible thing, right? Terrible. Exactly. All right. And it's okay as well to end a stream if things are off. So sometimes maybe it's just you're not feeling well, energy's low, you're, let's say the weather is just killing the vibe. So maybe it's just really cold, it's just some sweaty, hot, something about the environment that's just throwing you off to be able to do a stream the way you normally would do. It's okay to just wrap up. Right? On his stream, for sure. That's hilarious. What were you doing, Hyena? Were you being very naughty? Were you being a naughty boy? Of course you were. I don't even know why I had to ask. You were misbehaving. Low-key troll, of course. But we're all good vibes here. I haven't had to... No, I actually have timed you out, Hyena. But that was more of an experiment. So I think... I'm just trying to remember. Oh, yeah. So we were trying to do... Oh, I forgot. We were trying to do something. And... and it ended up timing you out, and it removed your mod status. So it did a double whammy. You were oh, I know. I remember now. Maybe I had this thing where when I took a photo, it would show up on stream. And you could vote what you thought about the photo. You could vote 1 being it was meh, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it's the perfect photo. And the only one who ever sort of voted 1 was Hyena. So I thought it'd be funny if Hyena voted, just Hyena voted 1, it timed him out. And I brought it up beforehand, so it wasn't a surprise. I said, "Oh, Hyena, it'll be funny if it timed you out if you voted 1 on a photo. I'm going to do that eventually, ha ha ha." So I joked about it, and I eventually added it, and I said, "Yep, it's all working now." So sure enough, Hyena voted 1 on a photo, and he got timed out, but also removed his mod status. So yeah, good times, right? And make sure you appreciate all your viewers and your mods. That's definitely a rule in the list. So appreciate your mods, the hard work that they do, the good times, yeah. And thank them always. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, subscribers. You're the best. Oh, there's a doggo. Hello. Hi. Hello. Can I take your photo? Romeo. You guys can't see this doggo. You see? Hello. Because mum's just keeping an eye, make sure it doesn't take off. Hi. Can I take your photo? Oh, he's running away. Okay, this is not going to be a great photo. Right. Oh, he's gone now. Wait. Alright, Romeo. This will have to do. He's too fast. I'm just like... Cute. Guilty. Okay, alright. Go back to the list. Okay, so we brought up the banning and if they're misbehaving and if their name's Hyena. So yep, give them a warning. Right? Too busy, yeah. Too busy, definitely. So it's okay to end the stream if things are a little bit off, so that's okay. Look after yourself, be safe to you and others, and have fun, especially when you're IRL, make sure you're not falling down a hole or something, or falling into a pool, like in one of my YouTube videos. Don't dox yourself or others, keep your personal stuff private, And know where you can and can't live stream, there's certain places that you definitely can't live stream it, like bathrooms, for instance. This is just my own list. So we read through a ChatGPT list of what it thinks. So I asked a question: top 5 things I should know before I IRL live stream. So I figured that would make a good YouTube video. So let's just see what the ChatGPT comes up with. And the results were okay. Yeah. And earlier, before the stream, so this is part of the planning thing that you should do for every stream, clearly, I wrote my own list. And I've got 30 things in here. That's why it's taken so long to get through the list. And we're almost finished. So we're up to 29 out of 30. Try to stay informed on terms of service. We've brought that up. What is and isn't allowed on stream, like, for example, YouTube chat on Twitch. So they don't like that. Hopefully they loosen up on that rule and they allow YouTube chat on there. Because I think it's good if you can actually see it here rather than having to have the chat window open on the side. Especially on YouTube side, they make it a little hard to have a full screen with the chat. Then finally, on our list, we have got have fun, right? I think that's how the ChatGPT one ended as well. So have fun. That's the most important thing. So there you go. There's our list of things you should know or be aware of when you get into IRL. And I think some of those things apply to streaming in general. What do you think of the list? What would you add? Did I miss something? Have fun. Exactly. That's the most important one. If you're not having fun, then you're not going to enjoy streaming, and then you'll probably stop streaming. So that's probably the most important one out of that whole list of 30. Is you have to enjoy what you're doing. If it becomes a burden or a chore, then that's when you end up quitting. And things will come up. Work, life stuff. We have to focus on that for a bit. Yeah, so tacos, for sure. If you have tacos, then you're a real streamer. Yeah, if you don't have tacos in your streams, then clearly you're not a real streamer, right? Clearly. I don't know about that one. All right. Oh, can you type in let's go? That should rain let's goes and work on both YouTube and Twitch. So you can give it a go, folks. Type in let's go. The way I spell it is LESHGOOO. So I think 3 O's. Maybe I need to include that spelling. There we go. All right, I'll include 2 O's. So do we have a glorious amount of let's goes all over the screen? Yeah. All right. Awesome. So I suppose we can go out and take some photos. How are we doing for things? Let me check our thing. Yeah. Homemade tacos. We've done homemade tacos, sure. Oh, count, right. Yes, yep. In fact, I've had pizza on stream and called them Italian tacos. So, if you just curve the base, so it's like that, kind of a taco. What do you reckon? Italian tacos. And close out a ChatGPT. Curious what you guys think about that. Oh, where's my preview? Twitch preview. Oh, there's ducks here. I need is more of a zoom on this lens. Alright. Ha! Not sure about this update from Twitch to their app. It's not as good as what I of the old way. I preferred it. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, I might try something. I've got to turn music on. I've got a lo-fi playlist. It's from Stream Beats. That's Harris Heller. All the songs on there are copyright free. You're allowed to use them in the streams. And I figured we'll just walk around for a little bit, take some photos, and head back towards Commercial Bay. So this is something that I don't really do with my streams, and it's more of an experiment. Like those other streams that we were talking about earlier, where they just walk around a city, like in South Korea, it could be Busan or wherever, and then a lot of those ones there's no talking. It's just the vibes and music, and so it's lo-fi music. Hopefully you're okay with that. I haven't listened to all the songs. I have no idea if you guys will like that or not. Hopefully. Lo-fi is pretty chill for most folks. And then, so that also means more photos. And I'll keep an eye. I'll still be able to read chat. But let's try it out. Let's give it a go. And then, let me know afterwards. Whether, like in the YouTube video, the comment section afterwards. So this VOD, this live becomes a video that you can watch on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to leave a comment there, tell what you think. If you prefer more of the engaging talking, or maybe if we do that more at the beginning and then go for a walk. So there's a lot of this stuff I'm kind of figuring out in terms of what you guys enjoy. But we'll try that. You'll still be able to hear me too, but the music will be played. So the music should be a bit louder. Let's give it a go. Okay? Let's try it. Let's go take some photos. Sweet. Okay. I always check, make sure I haven't left anything behind. This is where we were sitting. Let's take a photo. I forget. I think so. Oh no! Alright, thank you. So this should be allowed on YouTube. YouTube should be cool with it. Oh, the duckies. Bump up the ISO. I need more zoom. Oh no. What happened? Do you know? Oh, reflections. Oh, I almost fell over. Okay, don't do that, clip. Was that that's weird. Only 3 minutes and VODs. Was this on YouTube or Twitch? I think you mentioned that. That's very weird. Spark Arena. Oh, okay, right. So there's a disconnect problem. That makes sense. Were you multi-streaming? Tenacious D? Trevor Noah. Yeah. Oh, okay. What you might have to do is record your stream. There's actually a short from a YouTuber called Nutty. You guys heard of him? He had a really good tip. Ooh. Right. Looking a little soft. It is, yeah, we're right by it. Okay, this tip. So, in your recording settings, in Nutty's YouTube short, what he has done for the recording settings is he sets the encoder to stream. Yeah, so what it ends up doing is to record, it uses the same encoder that you're using for your stream. And usually that's NVENC if you're on a PC and you've got like an RTX card. And it doesn't use any more resources than what your stream is already doing. So I did that, but I ran out of hard drive space. so I stopped doing it. The only other way is, if you can just download your stream afterwards. But if, like in your case, where you only got the 3 minutes of stream, there's nothing to download, that's where having that recording would be really handy, you know. Then you could always upload your video afterwards. I don't know, it should still work, right? Even if you disconnect. So, yeah, of course. I think it would still work, even if it disconnected from like YouTube. The only way to know is just to try it, give it a go. It's like, I'm not sure. But try that out. So record your stream, let's say the 1 hour, and hopefully you've still got the, go into the recording settings in OBS, and then change it to same. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. It's just like use bits and pieces from YouTube or Twitch, whichever one doesn't have the issues. So you got it? Yeah, so recording, encoder settings, use same encoder as streams. It's something like that. A really good tip. In fact, I do recommend that you go check out Nutty's videos because he's got so many things related to OBS, plugins, lots of plugin videos, things that are really helpful as a streamer and not just for IRL. Yeah, so check him out. Give him a subscribe on the YouTube. I think lots of us have learned a lot from that guy, Nutty. Alright, let's continue. This will be the old train station. So we're Biddermuggers now. This is the old, it's called the old Biddermug. So people would catch train into town, jump off here, and then I suppose they would catch a bus from here to wherever else. But this hasn't been used as a railway station for the longest time. Okay. Let's keep moving. I like this one. Stay off the road. How's that quality? I think both lenses might be dirty. I need to remember to bring a cloth with me. Let's try a quick up. Now, better or worse? I've done a photo shoot around here. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't remember if I was live streaming. No, I don't think that was before I got into IRL live streaming photography. 1920s cafe. What a great thing. Oh. See my setup. Here's my phone, tripod. Here's me, camera. Yeah, support phone. Yeah, if I need to run commands and stuff. So yeah, that's a setup for 2024 currently until it changes again. No dongles. take the photo, but have to do it. Enough of a reflection. Tree, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. I'm not. Hope you're well, hope you're well. I had a bicycle or something. Oh, maybe I'll wait for these cars to go past. Reflections of these volcano things over here. seats. Hello. Hope you've enjoyed the cool vibes, chill vibes for the last few minutes. Okay. Right. So I think it's a pretty good stream. We go for 2 hours. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Just checking something. That should be better. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to check something. See who's on. Let's see who's on. MA4D, awesome streamer. Thank you. I think we should send our Twitch friends over to Midnight4D on Twitch. He's on. Cardi and Erica are on as well, but we raided them last time. So let's see if I can do it from here. Oh man, I still prefer the way I used to be able to do this. Okay, let's try it on the Ultra. It's a bigger screen. Following. Okay, refreshing. Okay, alright, let's see. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining in on my stream today. Chill vibes. I need to check the activity feed actually. I need to give our thank yous to everyone. One of those rules that we mentioned, right? You guys remember? I went through the ChatGPT. So where did my thing go to? Here it is. Okay, alright, firstly, thanks to everyone who tuned in. For today, let's see, 2 days ago, today. Alright, so we had a new follow, Ob and Z, thank you for the follow, and Jemai Plays subscribed with this Prime. So thank you so much, appreciate it. Everyone who tuned in, both on Twitch and YouTube, thank you. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the stream. Just as a reminder, there won't be a YouTube video this week. I was hoping that today's stream could suffice. I really wanted to make sure that things are working well with the streaming setup before I start getting to OBS and those middleman services I've talked about on my YouTube channel. Make sure things are solid for my own streams before I actually talk about how to set it up for yourselves. And things seem to have been good for the last couple of streams. So I just want to sort of maintain just a couple of checks here that everything is working like it should be with audio, and before I jump into the next video. So I've got the script kind of there, and the next video will be on OBS. So I plan to have that up next week rather than having a video this week. And then, so this week's video will be today's content, which was about, was about 5 things you should know before you get into IRL. So that was basically the whole thing of today. So please have a look, check it out. Thank you, Ray. In fact, the bot thing that I've got working is based on your code. So Ray helped me out with that, sent me a thing, and then I've made my own changes to it, of course. But thank you for helping with that. So Ray has been multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well, so do give it a little follow, cheeky follow or subscribe to Ray on the platforms. And of course, peace, cheer and tacos to everyone. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And then my next stream will be on Saturday and Sunday, New Zealand Standard Time. It'll be about midday. And then next week is going to be the real big thing. That is Armageddon Expo. I've got a media pass for that. So I hope you're looking forward to that. That's going to be a longer stream. Of course, all depends on the average viewer numbers, trying to get that to 75. So whatever you guys have been doing to help out, just by checking in, by lurking, by sharing the live with everyone, it really means a lot. And we're going to give it our best shot this month. And we'll just see what happens. And hopefully we'll just get sorted, and this will be one of many goals that we'll be able to achieve this year. Anyway, all right, I better get the thing going. I'm notorious for having long goodbyes, so where is my button? So I'll get the raid going. I'm going to send everyone on Twitch to MitMat4D. Awesome guy, very knowledgeable. He's been playing around with his own equipment for IRL, and he's doing some really exciting things. In fact, I'd like to do a streamer showcase of what he's doing in IRL, because he's doing lots of cool things. You should really ask him what he's doing, what he's working on, and the latest thing, because he always seems to have one new thing that he's bought for his stream. Like they bought a Sony FX camera. Crazy. Awesome dude. So let's see, how does the raid function work now? What have they done? What has Twitch done to raiding? Stream preview. So before you used to just tap on the person's name and then you just press raid, right? So back, okay, stream preview. How am I supposed to raid someone? What have you done to this, Twitch? How does it work now? I might have to try the command, but I shouldn't have to do that. So they've got a thing in their stream manager. I'll show you. Yep. Okay, it's just going to refresh. Okay, so they've got their stream manager, which I've got here in my IRL chat app. So I can press the raid button. So what's supposed to happen is it'll give me a list of the people that I'm following. I can watch a little bit of their preview, and then right under that there's a button that says raid. But there is no such button. They did something to it. So how do you even raid someone anymore? So if I tap on his username, I can see the preview. Oh, where's the raid button go? Hey, brother. How's it going? How's it going, my bro? Welcome to stream. We're at the tail end. We're just wrapping up. Oh, wait. Is it there? It's just a little bit off. Hey, everyone. I think it's cut off. It's just off to the side there. That little purple button. Right there. It's terrible design. I think that's it, actually. I'm going to try pressing it. Up the bitrate ones. Yeah, so today has been an awesome stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in, for helping out with the average viewer numbers. I'll have a look at it, see how well we did. But it means a lot, everybody, for popping into chat, the conversations we had, good laughs. It's all been good. But yeah, I'm going to try and get the raid going to our friend Mitzi, so MitMat4D. Thank you, bro, as well. So DJ Reminisce guy, this guy, awesome dude. Go check him out. We were talking about him earlier. All good things, of course. All good things, nothing bad, maybe. But yeah, we're wrapping up now. I'll get the raid underway. I think that is, yeah, okay, all right, cool. So it's kind of cut off. Yeah, so we're going to go see this guy, Midnight4D on Twitch. Awesome dude, go check him out, everyone. YouTube, Twitchland. Go support the bro out, Mitzi, as we call him, the professor. Very knowledgeable, awesome dude from Darwin. Yeah, ask him, pick his brains for IRL. Yeah, take care, everyone. Yeah, we're wrapping up now, and please join us in on the raid to say hello to Mitmat on YouTube. Don't worry about it. If you want to go check out his channel on Twitch, that's Mitmat4D. So it's kind of, if you don't really know Twitch, it's where we send our viewers after we've wrapped up a stream. I don't think they've got really a thing quite like it on YouTube. But yeah, it's been awesome, guys. So take care. I'll see you on Saturday. See you on Saturday.